Hi, I'm Michele and I'm going to talk to you about the second barrel today, how to approach it. So when I leave the first barrel, I come straight across. The fastest line between two objects is straight, so that's what I'm heading for. I envision this second barrel knocked over here so I can get my horse deep up in this turn. So as I look at that spot on the ground visually, that's where I'm going to leave the first and run right over here to the second and get my horse's hind end up in this turn. Some things that I see a lot is we start the second barrel too early. A lot of people will start the second barrel back here, which causes our horses to fade in and then step away. So I will get on my horse and show you some of the things that I see happening in this second barrel approach. So again, I'll ride all the way up into here as deep as I can with his hind end, which allows me to turn this second barrel. A thing that I think people don't realize is the second barrel is the only barrel that we turn all the way around, a complete circle. So I really focus on this with all my barrels. I do a lot of complete circles, which is all the way around. This helps me have a better and faster second barrel. So I'll go over here to the first barrel and I'll come up to this second barrel and show you how I'd approach it. So when I come off this first barrel straight, I'm going to have both my hands on the reins riding two-handed as straight as I can, and I'm looking past this second barrel right here to this mark where I get their hind end up in here deep enough. And then I turn, which allows me to be straight facing the third barrel. I have found if you do this, you can quicken up the second barrel from 3, 4, or 5 strides to just a couple strides. By them really moving their front end around this barrel and taking a big move with the outside leg, it really makes the second barrel snappy. So some things to work on with that is you can just pick this barrel at home and lope some circles around it and just keep constantly going around the barrel and moving forward and keep loping and loping and loping to where it's a solid turn all the way around this second barrel, and he just keeps moving. His hind legs planted and his front end's moving. So that allows for a quicker, snappier second barrel, and you don't hit the second barrel as much if they keep moving that way. Another thing that I see is horses will start rating the second barrel too early. So as you're coming across from the first barrel and approaching this second barrel, you'll see horses dropping in or dropping their shoulder or rating too soon. I feel most likely you're looking at the second barrel and driving them right in it. So look over here, keep riding, and if you feel your horse step in, my theory is I go to the outside leg and I push their hip up in there. This elevates their shoulders and I don't have to go to the rein control. I see a lot of people shaping them and going across their neck. That just allows them to step in and lean even more. So some things to work on: go back to your horsemanship, gather these horses up, stay square in your reins, drive them up in there to their hind end, and stay as straight as possible. But when you do that, you have to go further into your barrel to get your turn. If you start your turn back here too soon, you're either gonna hit the second barrel or you're gonna step off. And when that happens, your time gets slower. So just some things to work on. The main thing is complete round circles, and that should help you solve a lot of problems. It works for me. I work on that quite a bit, so hopefully that will help you.